Well, good morning, everyone. Well, today I am out in the woods here. I am cutting some trees down. I have a guy that has actually watched me on YouTube and follows our Facebook page for our farm, and he's getting into homesteading himself. And he messaged me a while back about some cows, just asked me about, what we do with our cows and how we raise them, because he's interested in getting some. But anyways, he messaged me about a month and a half ago and said he just got a brand new sawmill and he's looking into learning how to use it. So he's offered to come up to the homestead here and mill some wood for me, which is very awesome, and we're very grateful for that. It's going to help us get some more wood milled for our veggie stand that we were supposed to build this year that never happened. And we cut down an old oak tree that fell over last year that I've cut up into big pieces that we'll do some live edge wood with as well. But I've been in here this morning chopping down all this wood here, these pine trees. I forgot to bring the camera out to show you that process, but I've got a few more to do here. And it's actually worked out well because I've been wanting to get into this area here and cut trees down here and clean it up and get some of the dead wood off the ground. There's a lot of it in here. But anyways, these are nice sized pine trees, and I need, I think, 3 16-footers. And then probably about 10 to 12 footers. So this is gonna be perfect. This is a nice diameter here for my 16-footers. I'll get 2 out of that. Actually, I've got 1 over here. I get 1 more out of here. Then I can do my 10-footers, 12-footers. Then I need a bunch of 2x4s as well that we'll be doing up. So what we'll do, we'll fire up the chainsaw here and we'll measure this stuff all up and get this one cut to where we need it to be. The bottom of this pine here is actually rotten a bit. So I'll probably have to cut it up to here and we'll see what happens with that. We'll see if that rot doesn't go that far. I'm hoping it's only up to that split there because I like to maximize this piece of wood here and get as much as I can out of it because it's a really long tree. So it'd be nice to be able to get, 1 more 16-footer and a few 10-footers out of it. Anyways, I'll grab the saw and we'll get fired up here. All right, so first thing we'll do is I'll show you my new saw I got. It's a Husqvarna 562 XP. Pretty excited to be using this bad boy. I've got 572 XP as well, but the pull start coil is broken. There's 2 pins that go into the coil here and it's broken. The part was back ordered till October 16th. And then I went in, it was I think end of September. September 26th is back ordered too. So I went in, wasn't there, said it's back ordered till December 6th or something crazy like that. And I really needed a backup saw anyways because I always get my saw pinched or whatnot. If a saw breaks down, it's always good to have a backup. And this bit smaller saw, nice and easy, lightweight. So I picked this up because I really need to get my wood done as well because we went on vacation. So I need to get some wood done for our boiler and maple syrup. But this saw has been amazing. I've been using it probably for a month straight now. And it's a it's a smaller saw, but it's still got some power to it. It just pounds through everything. And I think it's a little bit lighter than 572, so it helps out a lot. So let's get this fired up and we'll get it going. So I'm gonna pull this piece out here. Look at that, just what I wanted to see. No rot here. So what we've got here is my tape measure. So I need 1 more 16-footer. So I'll measure out 16 feet here. So we got 16 feet there. Okay, there's our 16 footer. So next I need to work on, I think I need a few 12 footers because we need to bear post 3 feet into the ground, and I want to have like 8 feet above the ground. So there's lots of room for people to stand and walk in the little veggie stand. Okay, so there's 10 feet there. There we go. We'll do the next one here. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Well, I've got one of my new friends, Jamie. He's been watching me on YouTube, and he's bought a mill here, and he offered to come up and mill some wood for me. So we appreciate that. Where did you come from, and how long was your drive today?
We came from Ennisville,
Right.
and drive was about 2.5 hours.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool. And I guess, how did you find me on YouTube? Or I guess our farm page he watches as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
farm page
Right.
and on Facebook, and
Yeah.
led me over to YouTube. Started watching some of your videos,
Right on.
following along.
Yeah.
On the journey.
Cool. Right on. And here he is. So we're going to set the mill up here, and we'll show you the process of that, and we'll show you milling some wood because this is the first for me. And have you done much milling yet?
I've done a little bit of milling at home with it,
Yeah.
and it's very satisfying work.
Awesome. So we're going to put it to a good workout today. All right, so here we go. We'll get this set up, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, we got it all leveled up for the most part here. So just gonna get the head here ready to go. And we've got all these logs here we're gonna try milling today. Some 2x6s, 2x4s. And we got some nice oak here too that we're gonna do some live veg with. All right, so the next step he says is to tension the blade. Grease it up in a few places and we'll warm it up. Ready to go. Do you have to sharpen the blades yourself, or do you just buy new blades?
I'm probably gonna have them sent in and have them sharpened.
Yeah.
They can sharpen them. They say 4 to 6 times. 6 times you might be pushing it.
Right.
Sharpening's $10, and a new blade is between $40 and $60.
That's pretty reasonable.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, it costs $10 to sharpen a chainsaw blade, and it's not even a quarter of the size of this thing. Here comes the first cut in a minute here. So right here we were milling a 6x6 log, and we're going to get a 2x6 out of it. My mic died on me, so I'm just doing a quick voiceover. And the mill is working quite beautifully here. It's coming along nicely. So we finally ripped into the nice piece of oak I have brought over. And so this is going to make a nice live edge table. We're hoping to make one next year once it's dried. And we do a few nice cuts on it, and we get 6 boards from it. Alright, so we've pulled out the winch here with the cable on it to pull the log up the side of the mill. I had some other logs in the way, so I couldn't maneuver the tractor in very well this time. It's a great little attachment onto your mill that makes light work with a heavy log. And I'm just helping maneuver it up a wee bit, but if we had the cable more in the center, it would go a bit more smoothly, but it's working quite well. And it's super great attachment to have if you have a mill. I would highly recommend getting one if you have a Here's the wood we milled for the day, some 6x6s, 2x4s, 2x6s, and some of the nice oak wood there. So that about concludes everything we did for the day, and we have one more log we'll be doing, and then that will conclude the day for us. It's a long day. Thank you to Jamie once again for coming out and helping with milling some wood for me. So if you guys like this video, please share it around, give us a subscribe and a like, and we'll see you out there. Have a great day.